Do you? What's up, guys? How's everyone doing? What up, Mega, Automaton, Cute Jeweler, and everyone else joining us tonight? I hope you are all doing well. Yes, 257 facets. It is going to be an on and off project. I needed a break from all the commissions and the stress of them, and just want to do something a little more fun. And that someone may never pay for me to do, because it just will cost too much money. So, but I want to see what it looks like, because it looks so gorgeous. Yes, Mega, I do have another light. So it goes from green to like a brownish red. But the red is very subtle. Here, let's see if I can show it off. Let's see if I can show it, okay? Hold on here. Okay, so here's the stone. So this stone, there's a little story behind it. Can you see the green? It's like a, I mean, on the camera, it's kind of a light green, but there's a little story behind this. Yeah, it's already partially faceted because this has been on a dop stick like this. This stone, let me just put these here while I come and talk to you. So this garnet has been on this dop stick for nearly 12 years because I wanted to find the perfect cut for it, and now I think I did. So I'm very excited about this. Good evening, Aries. How you doing? So let me show you. Okay, so it's green. It's green, and let me show you. Hold on. Okay, so we got our green, right? Here's our green. Now, hold on, I gotta like turn off the lights. There's our like reddish brown color in the garnet. Isn't that neat? So it changes colors. From that to gotta turn off the green. Yeah, so we're gonna try and cut this. It's going to be a project. So let me just put this incandescent light away. More like an inconvenient light. Whoa! Cute Jeweler, thank you so much, dude. I really appreciate that, man. Thank you. 11 months! You're almost at a year! Dude, I can't believe it's been almost a year. Thank you so much. I really appreciate all of your support. Alright. Alright, shall we get started? What up, Cloud? How you doing tonight? Thank you for joining. Alright, let's just take a sip of that. A little sippity-doo-dah. Alright, I need to... Okay, I'm still having an issue with these, let's see, latest, most recent sub. There it is. Okay, I gotta, like, center this. We're not centering the name. I gotta, like, center this in the box. What's in the box? Alright, there we go.
Yeah.
Whoa, Scott Ward! Thank you so much for the 7-month recommitment! Yeah! Thank you so much, man. I really appreciate all of your support. How you doing tonight, Scott? I'm doing well, Cloud. So, to give you guys an idea, let me show you what this looks like, okay? This is the stone we're cutting. Alright? Is that not insane? So this is 257 facets, and I'm pumped. I'm excited. It's gonna be really good. I know, right, Cloud? Yeah, like I said, this is gonna be a project. Okay? I'm really excited. Really excited. So let's get to it. So first things first. We have to cut it into a nice round stone like this, right? So let's do that. No, this is just for fun. I wanted to try, I just bought these designs, and I want to try one out really bad, and so I decided, why not? Let's do it. Because that sapphire is indeed not pink enough for the engagement ring, so I have to recut it. So, yeah. What up, El Chow? How you doing tonight? Thanks for joining, man. All right. All right, so we have our 600 grit lap. We're going down to 90 degrees so we can fasten all these sides here. I'm excited. How's our water? Oh my God. Sorry, I need to get more water because Ryan's always unprepared. Always. Made a white clam sauce pizza on a home. Oh, ooh, that sounds good. I'll be right back. Right back. I have returned. All right. Does everyone like the tanzanite and the ruby right there? Aren't they gorgeous? Absolutely gorgeous. All right. Let's get going. Oh, I'm excited. Are you guys excited? I'm a little nervous. This is a very complicated stone, but I think it'll be fun. All right, I'm ready for this. I'm ready. Are you ready? This is gonna test our will. It's gonna test our skills. This is gonna test our patience. It's gonna test my ability to entertain you. Let's do it. I'm excited. Yes, so moist. Alright, so I do want to maintain the size of the stone as much as I can. So we're just going to kind of... We're just going to cut... We're going to cut to like there, and I'm going to see if that's enough. So if that's enough, then... Man, we're good. We can almost maintain the entire size of this stone without losing any of it. So like I said, this stone's been dopped for 12 years. This stone came with the machine dopped. And I'm like, it's a color change garnet. I don't know what to do with it. I got to do something really cool with it. And I decided to try this out. You're watching my stream while eating dinner, and that cut looks amazing. Yeah! How you doing tonight, Jezebel? Always a pleasure. Alright, I think we're gonna be good. I think we're gonna be good. We're gonna get a good sized garnet out of this. Ooh, I'm excited. Yeah. Oh man, it's Friday, isn't it? Is everyone excited for the weekend? Anyone do anything exciting? I get to work, but other than that, I think it'll be a pretty chill weekend. Because rumor has it the Super Bowl's gonna happen. Is that still a thing? I don't really watch sports, so I'm just kind of guessing. You've been so busy cleaning out the house and stuff for your parents and you to move. Well, are you excited to move? And thank you for making time to come and watch me. I really appreciate it, dude. Thank you for the support. Moving is no fun, man. I hate moving. That is one of my least favorite things ever to do in life. You ordered a 3D printer? Oh, man. What are you going to print, Automaton? What are you going to print? You live my content. Wow. That's getting close to stalker level, Jezebel. I think we need to have a conversation. I'm okay if you stalk me. All the things. That's what I'm talking about. One day I want to have a 3D printer as well. One day. One night. Saturday's alright. Oh man, we have a polar vortex. I don't even know what that is, but man, it's coming through Minnesota like a blizzard. Except for it hasn't really snowed. It snowed a little bit, but not too much. It's mainly just like negative 20 degrees outside, you know. I need one. They are addicting. I am tempted. My friend has one, and we've been doing a bunch of miniatures games. I think that'll give me enough material on the top. So the top of the stone is a little bit like domed, but I think we'll be okay. What up, Rem Dog? How are you doing? How long do you think we are from having a Gemstone 3D printer? I mean, El Chow, I wonder if that's possible. That probably is. I don't know, El Chow. 16 degrees. 3D modeling. I've never really. I mean, I'm 3D model here. I'll 3D model. Ooh. Ooh. Here, give my good side. Ooh. How's that? Yeah. Yeah. Sorry, I was making weird faces. A pastry 3D printer? Ryan practicing his dad jokes on us. Yep, you know me. 21 degrees Fahrenheit here in Toronto. It's been cold. Oh, I'd love that. Yeah, I'm sure there's a gem CNC that cuts the stones because stones are machine cut. They just don't look good. You got access to 7 Pruzas. What's a Prusa? If you watch the Oceans movie, that is about the woman. They have a 3D printer that can print complete jewelry. Oh yeah, I saw that. Dude, okay. So going on to Oceans, what was it? Oceans 9, Oceans 10, something like that. Oh, it's a 3D printer. Okay. How you doing tonight, Winter? Well, Scott, I wish it would be in the low teens for me. It's like the negative teens for me. That's awesome. Printing fabric, that's crazy. Ramen, oh yeah! Dude, okay. Before we get into Ocean's 10, or what was the last Ocean's movie? What was it? It's like Ocean's 8. Was it Ocean's 11? Maybe it was Ocean's like 25. I don't know. But first of all, going on to ramen. Let's talk ramen here for a second, okay? Now, when I'm thinking ramen, I'm thinking like the square packages, right? That are like 50 cents. When I found okay. My favorite way to eat ramen, and this is because back when I had no money, and like I spent my money to get my cat food instead of me, I lived off ramen, right? Ramen and bread. And with my ramen, I'd make the ramen, and then what you do is you take one slice of American cheese. I know a lot of people don't like the sound or taste American cheese. I don't either. Unless it's in ramen, you take one slice of American cheese, put it in there, mix it in, let it melt. Oh, that makes a nice creamy broth. I also eat my ramen with all the liquid because I wanted to feel full whenever I ate my ramen, you know? Yeah, we're talking instant ramen. Oh, that's insane, Rem Dog. Oh, that's right, Rem Dog. You do machining work, don't you? Was that you or someone else I'm thinking of? You used to work in MSP when Northwest Airlines... Dude, I worked at MSP also at one point. Yeah, I worked out on the tarmac. I used to bring in the airplanes. You have a cup one right now, but you don't know what American cheese is really. But cheese and ramen is good. Yes, it is. But you got to get the cheese that's like Velveeta. Velveeta-y. That just kind of melts and dissolves in water. So then you get a nice like creamy broth. You know what I mean? Ultrasonic die press CNC machines are frequently used in China to quickly work jade and chalcedony. You've also seen cameos out of Germany using the same techniques. That makes sense. Okay, so going back to, we were talking about the Oceans movie, right? Oceans, is it 12? What's the most recent one? That could have been so good. Oh, it could have been so good. Yeah, Ocean 7. Okay, thank you. Going back to Ocean 7. And I was so happy, too, that it was an all-lady cast. And I thought that it was going to be amazing. I was super excited. And then it happened. So it's not the actor's fault at all. Like, the actors tried, okay? It was whoever wrote that stupid story. Whoever wrote the one. Oh, my God. Okay, so it just felt like... So you know how all the other Oceans movies, like... Now, the reason why I like the Oceans movies is because I love movies that are all about heists. I love heist movies. I don't know why. What up, Dragon? How you doing, dude? Yeah, Garnet. So... What was I saying? Okay, we're going to go to 1200 grit now. We're going to go to 1200. It just felt, the movie felt like it was just kind of thrown together. Like, all the other Oceans movies have kind of like an intricate, like, oh, you know, things aren't going according to plan, but everything kind of works out, right? This one, everything was more, the plan was too much reliant on like, circumstantial things, you know? Not really planned out. It was like, oh, we got really lucky there. Oh, we got really lucky here. We got really lucky there. And that was just kind of annoying. No worries, Whip It. Yeah, we partied on Friday. Isn't there a comedy heist movie called Tower Heist? There was one, Man on the Ledge. That one's a heist movie too. I think that's what it was called, Man on the Ledge. That one was really good. Also, actually, my all-time favorite heist movie is actually called The Heist. It was really good. Dog. Yeah! Thank you, Whippet. Thank you for your support, man. So yeah, guys, tonight we are faceting a color change garnet. This garnet changes color from green to like a reddish brown. Under incandescent light. And we're using a diagram that is about 257 facets. Do you guys want to see it? Oh yeah, I like the Italian job too. Here, let me show you real quick. This is what it looks like. This is what the stone's gonna look like when, excuse me, a hiccup, when we're done. There's so many facets, I can't even like turn it so you can see it. So yeah, this is what we're faceting, and I'm really excited. This is just a project. This isn't a commission or anything. If this were a commission, this would be a very, very expensive gemstone. But man, look at how it would look. Oh, that thing's gonna be gorgeous. I know, isn't that a lot? It's beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. So right now, we just faceted all the way around the stone here. So we're giving it a nice, we're shaping it, right? We're shaping it. We had a nice little pre-form going right there. Now we're down to our 1200 grit. We're gonna get nice and moist. Show you the color change. I'll show you in a bit. Let's finish this facet and then I will. It's hard to show the color change in my light box because I have like an actual like lamp with an incandescent light in it that I have to turn on. My light box does not have incandescents in it. Oh, yeah! Yeah, guys! It's gonna look marvelous. Marvelous. Now, I don't even think we're gonna be finishing this, I don't even think we're gonna get halfway through it tonight because it's so many facets. But it's gonna look good. The most facets are actually on the bottom of the stone, too. I'm excited for this one, man. Yeah, this is one of the diagrams I just bought. This diagram is called Sparkling Flower. So yeah, I'm really excited about it. It's gonna look gorgeous. We just have to finish shaping it and then we can get on to the real good stuff. So how's everyone's week? Anyone have any plans for the weekend? Yeah, whip it! Oh, I should actually probably say that that is complete, shouldn't I? Well, I haven't come up with a, I haven't come up with our next community goal. You guys want to help me out? What should our next community channel point goal be? What do you guys want to see on stream? What do you guys want to see happen? We could do like a scary game. I could have a jeweler come over and show some stuff. We can... we do something crazy. I don't know. We do a real life stream. We do a just chatting stream. I could try and get a co-stream with someone. You want to see me teaching someone to fasten, okay? Have a newbie fasten on stream? We could do that. I think that'd be a lot of fun, actually. Yeah, cute jeweler. I mean, we don't need points for that one. See, cute jeweler. Okay. So by the way, guys, for those of you that don't know the cute jeweler does a lot of custom design work and casting. Jeweler, boom, and she works very close with me and people that commission me for custom cut gemstones often get jewelry made by her. And what's really cool is that she makes the jewelry around the center stone. So it's not just, okay, now that I have the stone, you know, now what? Okay, that looks nice, sure. She actually makes it around the stone. It's really, really awesome. Yeah, Michaela, I hear that. Fly you out and you'll be my newbie. Maybe one day when I have my own like jewelry store. Oh, how cool would that be? Be like, all right, guys, come visit me here. This is my place of business. We'll do a late night stream. It printed way too fast. Well, Ren Dog, you can't make a movie 36 hours. I mean, if I recall, like a third of that movie was just a montage of them getting ready for the heist, which I would have loved them to go into that more too. That movie had so much potential, and it was right up my alley. Aw, thanks, Mega. Yo, what up, Blue Moon? How are you doing tonight, dude? Thanks for joining. Tonight we are faceting a color change garnet. This garnet, in normal light, in sunlight, it is green. It's a very pretty olive green. And when you put it under incandescent light or candlelight, it turns to like a reddish brown, which is still a really, really pretty color. What made it worse, in my opinion, is that you can buy the printer they used and they made their own fictional brand. Good evening. Good evening, 9. Are there 9 O's in there? I hope there are. How you doing, dude? Thanks for joining. Yeah, for everyone joining us, we are working. Oh. Hey, guys. Fast and Ron here. For everyone joining us tonight, I want to thank you for your support. And tonight we're faceting a color change garnet. I hope you're all enjoying yourselves. And this is my little project that Ryan's helping me with. So, yeah, sit back, enjoy yourselves. Let's have some fun. Yeah. Was it the last one? It sure was. Or let's get all the water off this. You know what would be kind of neat to have a little like, yeah, thank you so much, Mega. I really appreciate that, dude. A a little like mail kiosk thing, but you facet in front of people as well as have finished stones and pieces available, like as a temp pop-up thing to garner interest, or at like, yeah, actually I was thinking of doing that, Michaela. I was actually looking around at shows that were happening still during COVID, and have the stuff up there in like little cases, and then being able to sitting there faceting. Yes, brilliant. What up, Mega Sweet Smiles? How you doing tonight? Wow, we have 2 megas in here. We got a mega and a meg double G. Yeah, congratulations, 9. All right. These are looking nice and even. All right. All right. Yeah. Oh, thank you so much, Wanzo. Dude, it's been forever. How are you doing tonight, Wanzo? Do we have a showdown? Fight to the death? You don't know what to do now. Well, you... Meg double G. Yeah, thanks again, Wanzo. Hey, Mega Double G, I don't recognize your name. Have you been here before? Did you come in a raid, or did you just decide to grace us with your wonderful presence tonight? Yeah, thank you so much, Wanzo. Oh, I miss you too. You kill with love. You must be a Sailor Scout then. All right, we're moving on to the next angle. Sorry, I can't say what the angle is on stream because this is not my design, and this person actually sells their designs. So I'm going to try and refrain from saying the actual angle that I'm going at. But for those of you just joining, tonight we are faceting a color change garnet. What does that mean? That means that this garnet goes from green to a red. Oh, well, welcome, Mega Double G. Let me show you guys a little bit of what it's going to look like. So, this is what the gemstone is going to look like when we are done faceting it. Now, this stone is 257 facets. Do you know what that means? This stone is going to probably take me about 15 hours to facet. So, we will not be finishing it tonight. However, we are starting it tonight. If you are new to my channel, what up, Ark? How are you doing tonight, man? If you're new to my channel, what we do tonight, I know, poor Tim, right? Yeah, so that's what we're doing tonight, Mega Double G. That's who you are now. What I do is I take raw material like this beautiful topaz, and I turn it into beautiful finished pieces. Oh, not there, like these that you see right here. How many facets is the most I've ever done on a stone? Around 200. Good, I'm glad you're doing great. So, let me show you. So, this stone changes colors. What does that mean? That means that in daylight, the stone is green, and in incandescent light or a candlelight, this particular stone turns a kind of like a reddish tinted brown, which is actually a really, really pretty color for the gemstone. Let me show you what it looks like. I gotta pull on my incandescent light. So what causes this color change is similar to alexandrite, where the light that's going through it, the photons excite the electrons. Yes, in candlelight or incandescent light, the photons excite the electrons and cause them to jump a level. Yeah, what up again, Mai? I'm about to show how this garnet changes colors. Yes, so medieval. Alright, let me show you. Let me pull out my incandescent light real quick. Okay, it's gonna be a little wonky because I don't like... things set up normally. Okay, here we go. Let's smooth these out of the way. Okay, so here's our beautiful garnet right here. See, it's kind of like an olive green. Now I'm going to turn off the lights in the light box. Hold on. Then we're going to turn on an incandescent light, okay? Now you see how it's kind of like a reddish brown tint? Isn't that cool? And now we're going to turn that off. And now we've got that green. So yeah, guys, that's what we're doing. Isn't that cool? Yeah, and that all happens naturally too. There's no mirrors, there's no smoke and mirrors or anything. Also, if you take a look right here, this is the stone that we're cutting. And so we've already faceted, we've already gone around the stone and faceted all of these. Now we're gonna come through and we're gonna cut this like that, alright? Yeah. Yeah, there's color changing sapphires, there's color changing garnets, there's color change. I think there's some tourmalines that do it, but they're very rare. Gemstones are so cool. There's so many stones that can change color too. Dude, thank you so much for the follow, Mega Double G. Sweet smiles. I really appreciate the support, man. Alright, let's do this. So we're at the right angle? Sure are. Alright, 96. So we're going to cut these. We're going to go around and we're going to cut all these. Just like that. Alright, let's do it. So I don't think we're going to have to go very deep. First, we got to get nice and moist. Also, guys, if you have any questions, if you're new to the channel or not, and you just have a question, please feel free to ask. I will answer anything. Yeah, you like that, Michaela? Yeah. I've only gotten moist 28 times. Okay, hold on. I gotta look here. So here's where experience of being a gem cutter comes in. Okay, let me show you. Let me show you what's going on. Okay. First, I'm gonna put my loop up to the camera here so we can zoom you in, okay? Okay, so check it out. So right here, you see this faceter right here that's all lit up? That's what we're faceting right now. But you see all this stuff up top here? I don't know if all that's gonna come off, and I don't want to go and start cutting with all the facets that are gonna come next. But I also don't want to get rid of all this material either, you know what I mean? Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're just gonna take it a little deeper. We're gonna take it a little deeper. We'll go to there. So when I say that, what I'm talking about is, so the next cut, so okay, if you look here, our next cuts are gonna come in here. Right? So they're gonna take that top down. It's gonna gradually continue to take it down to here, right? So it's gonna gradually bring it down So I'm thinking all those other facets above it are going to go away and we'll be okay. Otherwise, we got to make the stone smaller. Alright, so we're just going to go a little more. Because I don't want to go very much smaller. No, we didn't mess up. I'm just debating what to do. I think that's good right there. We don't need to take any more up. This one is, I think this is a synthetic stone. So, I've had this stone for 12 years. It has been on this dop stick since I bought this machine. And I've never had the right diagram to use for it until today. So I'm really excited about that. I've always just been, what's the word? I've been a little bit afraid to cut it because it's so big and it's already been started. And so I didn't want to waste it because it's such a nice piece. This piece might go in my collection, or I'll put it up for sale for a large amount, and that'll be worth selling it. Otherwise, this thing is just gonna be like a piece of art. I'm excited about this, man. So what this is right here with my fingers touching, this is called a lap. You know, like when you sit down, you form a lap. So what this is it's a stainless steel. Well, actually, I don't think it's stainless steel, but it is a steel lap. How much does it cost? Yes. But it's a steel lap that has diamond that is electroplated onto it. And this is like sandpaper. This is 1200 grit. Oh, badass, El Chow! I gotta get one of those. So you know some stones are toxic to carve, like Tiger's Eye. Do you purposely avoid working with those? I do. Tiger's Eye can have asbestos in it. However, if I were to work with it, I'd just wear a mask. But yeah, some stones have toxic, I guess, chemicals or minerals in them. But I faceted lapis, and I've done petrified wood. I've done Amazonite. Yep, exactly. That's why I corrected myself there. But I was like, wait a minute. I'm just used to calling everything stainless steel. Yeah, so diamonds actually conduct electricity very well. That's why they're used in electronics. Oh yeah, 9? Alright. Alright, 9, this is for your mom. It'll be forever reserved for her until she decides to buy it. Better tell her to start watching. Say, Mom, we're faceting you a garnet. And it changes colors. I've been so tempted to buy color change garnet, like a natural one. They're so expensive though. But man, are they gorgeous. They're so beautiful. This is a synthetic one, yes. Unfortunately, it is. I wish it was natural, man. Oh, one day I will be successful enough to be like, oh yeah, I'll buy that. I don't even cut stones to like hang on to them or keep them. I cut them because I want to see how beautiful it looks at the end. So like before I started up my gemstone business, I would just give away all my gemstones. Just be like, here we go. I just cut it because I wanted to experience it. What's the tell? A lot of the times it doesn't have inclusions. That's the number one. That's the number one big one. Oh yeah, Mega Double G. We give away gemstones here too. No, I've never dug for them. That's the main way I know El Chow. Also the color is a little different. Unless like you have super high quality genuine stuff. But that's really rare to see. What was it saying? Yeah, Michaela. I'm glad you like it. But, oh yeah, okay. So, I've never dug for gemstones. I've wanted to. I've never made that leap to go. Alright guys, now we're moving on to the next facets. This is going pretty quick. Alright, we're going to cut all of these now. Hope you're ready. Basically, El Chow, yes, unless you get it from a really reputable source. Reputable? By the way, guys, tonight we're faceting a color change garnet right here. And we're using a design that is going to take about 15 to 20 hours to cut. Let me show you guys the design, all right? Here we go. Check it. Is that not insane? Have you ever seen a gemstone with this kind of cut? Look like this. This is what the stone's gonna look like when we're done. Yes, exactly, Art. I totally have. More like chiseled them, I guess. What would that style of cut, what would it be called that your apatite is done with? Oh, your apatite I faceted with, I did it. Where's it at? Right here. It's a Zelda rupee. I just made it a lot longer. Oh my gosh, Pewter Parker. Oh my god. Did you hear about the vandalized jewelry storefront? It got defaceted. Defaced. Defaced. Oh my god. Peter Parker, you're amazing. Sorry, I gotta pull up the one that we're cutting right now real quick. I can't let you see the actual... like, design, because it's not mine to show. As far as, like, how to cut it. So good. Alright, next we're going to this angle, which I can't say on stream. Okay, so one thing that really makes this design pretty simple to cut is that it's a really easy number scheme to follow, if that makes sense. What kind of setting would you look at? You'd probably look at a marquee setting. Actually, Michaela, hop over to my... I just added this to my website. Hop over to my website, Michaela. And you can go to my website. Up top, it'll say browse jewelry. Click on that, and then you can look at all the jewelry I can order. All the mountings, all of them. However, that stone dimensions, you might need something custom made for it. Either custom made by like the cute jeweler or hand fabricated. All right, here we go, guys. So we are we're cutting our first facet right here. Let's do it. I'll show you on camera here what it looks like. Let me just get it. Let me get it cut. This is where we are going to have to... This is where it's going to get time consuming. Because what I got to look for is for the very tip of that facet to touch, which is called... This is called a meet point. So when you're faceting a gemstone, you see this tip right here? Right there? How it touches? It just touches right there. That's what I'm looking at every time I look through my loop. So let me show you. Come on down to my level, guys. So this is the facet we just cut. You see how we get the point right down to right there? Yeah, Mega single G. I love it. Absolutely love it. So now we're going to go through and we're going to cut the rest of them. So next should be... Yep. All right, let's go. Let's do it. I'm looking forward to this weekend after I work because I get to play some video games with my friends. I haven't played video games in a while. So I'm looking forward to that. Very good. That is one thing I do not want to do is mess up a number while cutting this one. Yo! What up, genius on the inside? Only the meat point is used to measure the depth of the cut. No. So, oh, I guess, yes. Okay, I understand what you're saying now. Yes, so when we're at this point right here, this is essentially what you would call, I guess, giving the gemstone its shape, right? So these facets, okay, let's go here. So these facets here determine the size, the diameter of the stone, okay? When we do these facets on the outside. These are called the girdle facets. The girdle is what determines the diameter of the stone. Then when we go on to these facets, these ones, this is going to determine the, I guess you can use these facets to cut out parts of the stone that you don't want. So, for example, let me just slow this down and show you. Oh yeah, we're getting all distracted now. For example, let me show you. On this piece right here, you see in this little window right here, you see how it's kind of cloudy. You can see those inclusions in there. Here, let me even show you right here. So if you look in the stone, you see those bubbles and those other things that are kind of in the stone. That's stuff that when you're faceting a stone, you want to try and keep out of the stone because it messes with how your light reflects in the stone. So these facets you can use to cut out pieces of the stone or inclusions that you don't want. And then these facets also determine kind of the depth of your stone when you cut it. So when you look at this, you can see how I use my pen. You see how over here it like dips down, whereas over here it's a lot taller. So these facets here, or this first facet here, determines how deep you cut the stone, and then for everything from there, after those first two facets, everything after that, the depth is all determined by meat points. Because the depth of the stone has already essentially been determined by that first cut. And then everything after that, the cut, the depth for each cut, like you said, the depth for each facet then is determined by the meat point. Yes. Does that make sense? Did I over-explain that? I feel like I did. But thanks for asking, man. Welcome back, Remdog. Yeah, so to show you again where I'm at, so these are the three that we just cut. So you can see this one right here isn't quite touching. You see how there's a little space? Yeah, thank you so much for the follow, genius. I really appreciate that, dude. So it's complex juggling, really. Take out inclusions, keep as big as possible, make cool design. Yes, however, sometimes inclusions... Alright guys, we're getting distracted. Sometimes inclusions can look really beautiful. So I faceted a topaz, and I like to call it my glitter topaz because it has a bunch of air bubbles in it. Let me show you. One moment. So this... Sorry, I'm getting so excited tonight because everyone's asking me questions. And my voice is going... Man, sorry I inhaled my tea. Okay, so this topaz has inclusions in it, but watch how they glitter. So they're little air bubbles, but it gives it a glittery effect. Isn't that cool? I know, right, Michaela? So when I went to facet this, you see the big inclusion, the big black inclusion right there on the edge. What you want to do as a gem cutter is you want to try and hide those, so when you look at the stone from the top, you don't see them. So I put them on the edges of the stone where it's more sparkly, and I tried to position them so that they are perpendicular, so that when you look at it, it's like in the cartoons when the character hides behind like a really thin pole, right? What kind of tea am I drinking? I'm having this one is Tulsi, turmeric, and ginger. So yeah, inclusions can also look absolutely beautiful. Also, the other fun thing with having inclusions is that is your gemstone. No other gemstone will look like that. So it's almost like a fingerprint. Just like with diamonds. Diamonds have their own fingerprints too. Gemstones also have fingerprints. And it's just so cool. Like, could you imagine, like, all those air bubbles in there? How long have they been trapped inside that topaz? What year in history, when that formed, did those gas bubbles get trapped? You know, it's just, I don't know, it's just really fun to think about that. There you go, Mega Double G. Yeah, so actually, gemstones can form around other minerals. So like you could have a tourmaline inside of a sapphire, because the sapphire grew around the tourmaline. It's really, really cool, and you can facet it that way, and then you have like a little gemstone in your gemstone. Yeah, Michaela. Do you think the big diamond chain stores are charging too much? Too much of what they give? Gemstoneception. You guys are on the same page tonight. I mean, in the jewelry industry, there's a big markup, and that's always going to be there, because it's a luxury item. Do I think diamonds are overpriced? I do think diamonds are overpriced, simply because diamonds, I think, I was reading, and diamonds are, I think it's either it's around the same, like, they're as common as quartz, basically. However, the larger diamonds are a lot more rare. Larger diamonds that aren't, like, heavily included, that are clean, are a lot more rare. Oh, that would be crazy, Michaela. Oh, the quality of the cuts. So a lot of diamonds, especially really nice ones, are cut by hand because they're worth it. Whereas gemstones, not so many people care about gemstones, and that just has to do with marketing. They're not marketed to the public. They're marketed to the public as like, yep, that's a gemstone, that's all it is. Okay, bye. Whereas like this gemstone here, even though it's a white topaz, like those meat points on it are all like really good compared to what you'd find in a store, and it's worth way more than what you'd find in a store because it's done by hand. And actually, stones that are cut by hand are more accurate than cut by machine. And the reason for that is we, as a person, I can look at the gemstone and say, all right, I've got this much left until I get that meat point. Whereas a machinist doesn't ever look, and a machine just cuts it down to where it should be a meat point, right? However, different parts of the crystal structure of stones cut differently. Some of them cut quicker than others, just because it's like if you're cutting wood and you're going with the grain or against the grain. And the way gemstones form, they don't form in perfect. They start forming in nature, and then they stop, and then they start going again, and then they stop, and then they go, you know, because it all has to do with conditions. Yep, yeah, the smaller ones, so small stones that are like really tiny, like accent stones. Those are called mellies, also spelled like melee. But yeah, those are called mellies. First rank down. Time to pull from the other. Sorry, I keep shouting. I realize I'm shouting over here. Yo, what up, Misty? How are you doing? Thanks for joining tonight. I hope you are well. Tonight we're faceting a color change garnet. It goes from green to a brownish red. And we're using a really, really complex design. Breaks mug, another. I'm doing great. I work tomorrow, but I feel like it's going to be kind of a slow day, so I'm excited about that. Then I get Sunday, Monday off. I'm pumped. Yeah, you want to see what it looks like, Misty? I'm really excited about it. Let me show you guys what this stone's going to look like when we're done. Look at that. This is what it would look like if it were an amethyst. Yep, exactly, Michaela. Yeah, isn't this awesome? I'm really excited to see what this looks like in real life when I'm done. It'll look very, very similar to this. I know, it's so pretty, but it's so many facets. 257 facets. It's gonna take me like 20 hours to cut, but hey, it's worth it. Totally worth it. You hope it is busy. If it's busy, work goes by so much quicker. Yeah, I needed a little break from commissions and just to do something for myself. So that's why I started up on this one. Well, you know what? I really want to cut that. I don't know when I'm going to have time to cut it. Let's do it. Let's just try it. Why not? How did the pink sapphire... Oh, well, it's not pink. You want to see it? 15 if he wasn't streaming exactly. Here, let me show you. So, we finished the sapphire. It was supposed to be pink. Let me show you the color it's supposed to be. Okay, so this is a synthetic sapphire, right? This is a synthetic sapphire. You can see it's like a very, very faint pink, right? What up, Stella? Thanks for the lurk. And, I mean, it kind of has a slight pink undertone. Like, this is like if a rose farted and it blew away in the wind. This is what color that cloud would be. So, I mean, it turned out really, really nice, and it looks great, except there's no pink. Keep the topaz in there for reference. Okay. Can you see the slight pink in it? No, you can't. It's not there. Oh, thanks, Mega. Thanks, Misty. So yeah, I have to recut that. And when I say recut, I mean cut a whole new piece. But that was a really fun one to facet. I had a lot of fun with it. Yeah, like I said, it's like a hint of pink. It's like if you took a food coloring and you put one drop in the ocean, that's how pink it is. Ask for a refund. You're funny, Art. Sit it in a bouquet of roses. Try to get another rose fired. There we go. I'll just set it in a rose gold ring. Brilliant. Put it in rose gold, and then it'll look pink. Right, guys? Dude, these are cutting quick. This is cutting a lot faster than I anticipated. I'm liking this. Homeopathic pink. The summer Gemstone quick is getting set up soon for donations and stuff. Do you think I'll do another donation? You know, we might do another one. I'll have to see how backed up I am. If I have a lot, I won't be able to donate. Cause like I still have to get your topaz done. I still have quartz I gotta get done. I've got stuff for the cute jeweler. I've got that X cube. I've got some lapis. Ooh, no, I don't think we will. Oh yeah, automaton. So by the way, guys, if you're joining us for the first time, thank you so much for hopping in. I'm Ryan. I facet gemstones. I take the raw mineral and I turn it into beautiful finished pieces like what you see here. I know those are white, not very exciting, but they are gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous. I also design gemstones. A lot of my designs are inspired by like anime, movies, books, TV, just a lot of nerdy stuff. Darkness from the Hades game. All right. We'll have to do that during our design stream. So for our next community goal, oh, by the way, also for everyone joining us, let me show you what the gemstone's gonna look like when we're done with it. Oh, not that. This is what it's gonna look like when we're done. This is 257 facets. It's gonna take me about 20 hours to cut it. But hey, at the end it's gonna be amazing. It's gonna be gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous. Yeah, if it were an amethyst, that's what it would look like. The stone we're cutting is green, and it changes to red. One day you'll put your money aside and have you cut a custom gemstone. Yeah, Misty! I'll be here. I'll be here for at least another 30 years. So every time I pick up my loop, so this is called a loop, it's a magnifier. How do I hint your work to your guy friend? Oh, I got it. Here, you can either send them to this website, or show them this, or both. Be like, dude, look at this guy's Instagram. Look at this work. Or that! Bring them to Twitch. So let me show you what I'm looking at every time I pick it up and look at it, alright? So what I'm looking at... So if you take a look at the stone, it's starting to look like that, right? From the top. I just can't really see it from the top. I'll show it from the side. So, okay, this facet right here, the one that's highlighted. What I'm looking at is, when I cut it, you see that point? You see the point at the bottom of it? I'm looking for that point to get close to the bottom there. Like all these are. You see how all these are touching? So I'm looking for that to touch. So every time I pick it up, that's what I'm looking at. Because that's what makes a good cut. That's called a meat point. You want your tips to touch. You want the tips of your facets to touch. Yeah, I also made a bunch of designs based on Pokemon. The Pokemon badges. Yes, I need them to touch, man. Yeah, we're on point. Get it? Get it? Meat points. Do you get it? The meat points, you want them to touch? Oh yeah! So golden lace agate. Oh man, so I saw that thing and I was like, here, let me show you. Let me show you. Dude, I just had it. Okay, here. Take a look at this. Take a look at this while I find it. Hold on. Found it. Okay. So the gold lace agate is like. Gold lace agate is like. It's like what a. It's like if you take a really old armchair and you rip off the upholstery. That's what golden lace agate is. Let me show you. Check it out. Isn't that crazy? Here, let me get it a little moist. Look at that. You can see where I cut it off to facet it. Oh, that's awesome, Ashley Michaela. I haven't seen Leap in forever. I know, isn't that really? Yeah, this is natural. This is natural. Isn't that awesome? There we go. Check it out. Yeah! Thank you so much, Misty Lily. How you doing tonight, Lily? Welcome to the rough crowd. Yeah, thanks for joining, man. Oh, okay. So now we finished all these facets. I know, isn't that a nice sheet? Tonight we're faceting a color change garnet. We just finished our second set of facets on the bottom of the gemstone. By the way, the bottom of the gemstone is also known as the pavilion. I don't know why it's called a pavilion. Maybe it's because it's like, it looks like a pavilion. Maybe. Yeah! Thanks, Jeweler. I'm really happy with it too. So now we are going to go on to these facets. All right, you guys ready for this? Let's do it. By the way, guys, if you have any questions, please feel free to ask. I love talking about what I do. I'm also a goldsmith. So if you've got any jewelry questions or anything, shoot them my way. Or if you have another question like, Ryan, how come you look like you have no neck? Or something like that. Shoot it to me. Yo, what up, Tina? How are you doing tonight? Thanks for joining. You want to see what we're working on? We're working on a color change garnet. You want to see the design? I know I keep showing it off. I'm just really excited about it. Check it out. Look at this design. Is this not badass or what? Yes, I am super excited about it. This garnet changes from like a green to like a brownish red. And it's going to look amazing. I'm pumped. Yeah! Alright, let's get back to it. Let me move that. Alright. Over there, there. Okay. We're gonna go kind of slow because I don't know how this is gonna cut. I know, right? So this stone has 257 facets, but it's actually faceting pretty quick. So I'm rather excited about that. All right, let me just double check. Double check your numbers. Always double check your numbers. Okay, cool. So yeah, we were talking earlier about a new community goal that we want to do. To put your channel points toward. And someone mentioned having a newbie on stream and faceting a stone, watching me teach. What do you guys think of that? If I could convince someone that's never done this before to do it on camera. I think that'd be kind of fun. By the way, next week, so next week Friday, that's 1 week from today, we're going to be doing a wire wrapping stream. Do I do flower type cuts? I have some. You want to see them? You want to see them, Mega Double G? All right. All right, Misty, you can just hop on over and I'll show you. All right, let me open it up. Hold on. Okay, here. You want to lose your mind? Do you want to lose your mind? Check out this stone. It's a 4-leaf clover. Isn't that insane? 4-leaf clover and a gemstone. Oh, I'm about to blow your mind with some of these cuts. I did not make these. I bought these off of a very, very talented artist. I'm gonna bring it back to my face so that I don't give away how it's cut or the directions on how to cut it because he sells these, so it's not my place. So I'm gonna bring it back to this beautiful face. It's like a 3D model, right? All right, where's the flower? Flower. This one's called Lucifer's Flower. It looks a little bit more like a snowflake, but check it out. What do you think of that one? What do you think of that one? I want to cut that one too. Oh, this one looks so good too. Yeah, it does look complex, doesn't it? All right. You want to see the next one? This next one is called Stone Lotus. I don't know how I feel about this one. This one's called Stone Lotus. I know, aren't they awesome, Tina? And then we've got... Oh yeah, we can also look at what they look like in other kind of gemstones. Like, what does this look like as an amethyst? If you wanted to buy these, where could you? You can message me and I can direct you to the person. All right, dude. Shoot me a message. Reminds you of cauliflower. Oh, I should license my Marvel cuts. Check it out. You want to see some of my Marvel cuts? Here's Captain America's shield. And then we've got the Green Lantern. You can kind of see it like this right here. What do we get? Oh, no, I had to, like, message the guy and ask him and all that stuff. Alright, let's go back. Let's go back. Oh, yeah, I did a Star Wars cut, too. You guys might like this one. This one's the Star Wars Empire emblem. Oh, yeah. I faceted this. This is on my Instagram. It looks really good. It's really nice looking. Yes, the cursed cut. Oh, sorry, Mega Double G won't let you post links in here. However, you are more than welcome to post them in our Discord. I've just had people post some bad stuff in here. All right. We want to look at flowers. Some flower designs here, and then we'll get back to cutting. Oh, this one's a really good flower. This is called I Love You. What up, Sibus? Oh, I asked for my store link. There you go. Thank you, Mega. Here's a flower. Oh, actually, you want to know, there's one cut that I want to do. I'll probably do that after this one. Yeah, there's a sunflower. You want to see the sunflower? That one's amazing. Check out that one. Yes. I'm ordering some synthetic yellow sapphire, and I want to facet this into it. I think that'd be great. I think it would look awesome. All right, then we got. Okay, well, you guys got to see this one. You got to see this one. Will they show up well in rose quartz? Well, let's go back and check it. They should, yeah. Ooh, Sibis, I'm gonna have to check that out. I know, isn't that crazy? I told you, this guy that makes these are super talented. I should do a football faceted stone on Sunday. Yes! Brilliant, Tina! We'll make a football. Alright, is this one a flower? Oh yeah, this one's kind of a flower. Check out this one. That one's really pretty. Alright, you're wondering about rose quartz. Let's turn this to rose. There you go. Rose quartz is a little lighter pink. There we go. There's a nice rose quartz. What else we got? What else we got? Let me see. This one's called Flower in the Mirror. This one's really pretty. Gosh, I just want to cut all of these. Do you want to see what it looks like in rose quartz? There's kind of your rose quartz right there. There you go. Yeah, isn't that beautiful? And then we've got, let's see, what other... Is that one? That's not really a flower. Is that one a flower? No. What's tomorrow? Tomorrow's Saturday. So I'll be streaming on Sunday. So I'll totally do it Sunday. This one's called Golden Firework. Not really a flower, but it's still cool. How many facets is that? Sorry. Let's see. Open. Which one was it? The flower in the mirror? 218 facets. Oh, here's another flower. Yo, what up, self-esteem? Oh yeah, I picked the design. You want to see which one we're cutting tonight? This one that I just showed you guys is 106 facets. Oh, this one's called Quantum Jump. Look at this one. That's cool. I'd love to cut that one. Yeah, making it rain facets. Yeah, they do, Mega. All right, check out this one. I like this one a lot. This one's kind of like a sun. What does this one look like? A smoky quartz. Oh, that's kind of cool. Look at that smoky quartz. That's kind of badass. How many facets have we gotten down to so far? Yeah, jeweler. We totally do. Let's see. So the one we're working on tonight is called Sparkling Flower. This is what it looks like. Oh, thanks, Tina. Yeah. So let's see, where are we at on this one? We're currently faceting these. So let's count. 2, 4, 6. 16. What's 16 times 3, guys? What's that? 30, 40, 48, 46? Somewhere in there. So yeah, right now we're going to be cutting these. So let's get to it. Let's get to it, guys. Yeah. Let me show you. So we just did our first facet. 11 billion. Thank you. So we just did our first facet here. So let me show you what it looks like. So this is what it looks like on here. Let me show you what it looks like in real life. Right there. So now I gotta cut those all the way around. Oh, 48's right? Oh yeah. Alright. Alright, let's go, guys. Let's do it. Let's get nice and moist. Dude, I'm so excited to see what this turns out. Just like I keep looking at the rendering and I'm just like, oh, I want to see this so bad. This is the hardest part of cutting gemstones is waiting till the end. I just want to get there. I have been thinking about it, and I need a statement piece that I can wear in public, so people can look at my jewelry and be like, "Whoa, where'd you get that?" And I'll be like, "I made it. Here's my card." Self-esteem. Trivia, Ryan, how old were you when you faceted your first gemstone, and what gemstone was it? I was 17 years old when I faceted my first stone, and it was glass. I faceted glass. So silicate. Right? Isn't that what that's called? And I just did a standard round brilliant. Nothing fancy. Looks more like a gremlin on meth. Well, okay, so self-esteem, what you gotta look at is are there too many is there too much going on? This is what I found out with emotes. If there's too much detail in it, then it's not gonna translate well to small. So maybe taking out the green in the background. Yep, you gotta go simple with emotes. Yes! Some mob boss. I look over behind the mob boss with all their like bricks of cocaine. I'll be like, I can fasten that. Yo, what up, Jixie? How you doing tonight? Thanks for joining, man. So yeah, guys, I gotta find someone who who wants to learn how to fasten gemstones, but has never done it before. And then if they're willing to come on camera and do it live in front of all of you, and then we'll make that our community goal. And then I'll teach them here on stream. I'm doing great, Jexy. Thank you for asking. Oh yeah, Jexy? Raises. Well, first I'll ask my acquaintances and friends before, or if I decide to branch out to strangers. And when I say stranger, I mean like never met you in real life. So you might kill me, especially if you know where I live. I know you live close, Jesse. Alright, self-esteem and Mega, I'll get on that. There we go. We get Tina. I know Tina in real life. Yeah, Winter. I skipped the middle. I go straight to the source. Send you my lap. One day, Jexy, we'll have to get to know you. We'll go to coffee. How's that sound? We'll go meet up at Caribou somewhere. And then Sandy will be like, well, if you die, at least I get the money. I get the life insurance. You be the one all nervous? I don't know why. You see me. Did I ever tell you? Have I told you guys about the time when? Okay. So a lot of you know Spineless McGee. Spineless McGee frequents this channel, and I've been playing video games with Spineless McGee for years. And finally, I invited Spineless McGee to come visit me from out of state for my Halloween party. So he came. He showed up. And a gem that looks like a barcode. Yeah, El Chow. Can we MacGyver it? So he shows up, right? He shows up to my house. I see him. I give him a hug. Comes inside, I introduce him to Sandy. And I'm like, all right, man. So we're getting ready for the Halloween party. I pull out this big roll of like 20 mil plastic. You know, the plastic, the real thick plastic that you put up behind your sheetrock. I pull out a big roll of that, I hand it to him. So he puts out his arms, he takes it. Then I take out some duct tape. I put that on top. I take out a knife, because I needed a knife to cut stuff. Then I grab a can of paint and I say, all right, let's go to my basement. And he looks at me, and Spineless McGee goes, Ryan, I think I should go home. And I said, oh no, man, we're just decorating. It's fine. Look, I got paint. And what does he do? He's like, all right. And he goes down into my basement. And then we get down to the basement. I'm like, all right, Spineless, here's what we're going to do. We're going to set up a kill room. And he goes, what? I said, yeah, we're gonna make it look like a kill room down here, you know, to give it that ambiance. And then he's like, Ryan, I think I really need to go. And I'm like, all right, give me all this stuff. You go upstairs and help Sandy set up. He stuck around, okay? He went upstairs and helped set up. Aw, thanks, Yar. Plans a murder, calls it ambiance. So that was my first meeting with Spineless McGee, one of my best friends. And that's also one of my favorite stories to tell about it. If anyone tries to kill you, you just kill them right back. Yes, brilliant, Yar. I couldn't find the scissors, so I needed to use the knife. Yeah, he's come back once before COVID. He came to both my Halloween parties. It was great. Oh, sorry guys, I forgot to update this. Yeah, so we're faceting all these facets right here. Oh yeah, standing around brilliant, you know it. No, Sibis, didn't I show you what I'm doing? Didn't you see it? I'm doing one of those designs from that I bought. Okay, here, let me show you. We're doing it on a color change garnet. Check it. 257 facets. I know, right? But so far this cut is actually pretty simple and straightforward. It's when I have to go and do all the frosted facets I'm gonna be... I know I'm freaking out right now, Sibis, but so far everything's working out. Knock on wood. It'll be fine. It'll be fun, he said. It's easy, he said. Don't make a mistake, he said. I've decided that this one that I'm cutting is going to be... I'm going to set this in a piece of jewelry that I can wear. Oh, we're probably going to take breaks. So like Sunday we'll probably facet something else. I might finish up that other sapphire on Sunday, or we might finish up this X cube that I need to finish, or we might do your topaz. Oh yeah, I guess I've been taking breaks. Yeah, you actually get kind of in, you get in a groove. And you just start going. It's quite enjoyable. Especially because it's just like, you're essentially just following a pattern. This pattern is actually relatively simple to follow. Yeah, what's up, Charlie? How are you doing tonight? I hope you're doing well. Have I ever used the jeweler's glasses with the different magnification loops? No. Well, I have tried them, but I don't like them. Honestly, you don't need anything other than a 10x. A 10x loop is what you need, because when you start getting in closer and closer and closer, your field of vision and focus area is so small that it's pointless. You're better off just using a microscope. So I don't like using anything more than 10x. What, Sibis? Our sub baby is gonna be Ruby. Don't worry, Charlie, you won't bore me. Don't worry, man. And actually, pink and red are the rarest colors that you can find in a diamond. Did you know that? Like naturally. What makes it red? I think it's iron. I'm probably completely wrong. Oh, we're talking about the wrapper that got him in his forehead. I mean, I was just talking. I gotta get one, right? Then my head will be extra shiny. Can you guys see how shiny it is? Yes, red diamonds are the rarest. Oh, that's badass, cute jeweler. 24 mil? Dude, someone's gonna rip that out of his head. Because, so what it is, because I've had a lot of piercings. What it is what you call a microdermal. So what they do is they cut like an X in your skin, or like an eye. And then they lift it up, they put a plate under it that's got like a little thing that sticks out, like a screw. And then they shut it back up. It's tiny, so it heals up pretty quick. And then they just screw it on. And that's it. It's that simple. Come on, Michaela. It'd be like a headlight. Get it, a headlight. Sell it for $1 million. Wouldn't he be more like Vision with the stone? Get a full tiara, just like in my... Oh, man. Dude, shaving my head would be the worst. You would just see like little tufts of hair coming out around them. Because I'm like, guys, I can't shave as close to that as I want. Sorry. So now it's just like... Now it just turns into a fairy mound. You know, like what they have in Ireland. It's Stonehenge now, guys. Sorry, I can't shave all the little hairs around it. Oh, man. Oh, yeah, the Nair. Brilliant. I'll just shave off my eyebrows and then just put gemstones there. It'll be perfect. Dude, I've waxed my eyebrows. Oof. I actually, when I was in high school, because I didn't like having a unibrow, luckily it doesn't really grow anymore. But in high school, I go and get my eyebrows waxed all the time. Underneath here, that's the worst. Getting it waxed right above your eyelid, oof. Yeah, he's gonna get it caught on something. Oh, I've never used a straight razor. I've actually always wanted to get my head shaved with a straight razor. My whole head. Face and head. Face and... What is this part of your head called? Your scalp? Is that it? Is that just called your scalp? Because, like, I call this my head, and then I call this my face. My crown. Thank you. My temple. Oh, you guys want to see it? Damn, this looks good. Dude, check it out. It's obviously not polished yet. We'll do that later. Sorry, it's hard to keep it in focus. It's a nice piece of forehead right there. Thanks, Charlie. Color change. It changes to like a reddish brown. Yo, what up, Dell? How you doing tonight, dude? Thanks for joining. You guys want to see the color change? All right. It's a little wonky in my camera, so... All right, let me show you the color change. Ooh, Misty, will you shave my head? I would love it. All right, let's just move these out of the way. Okay, so here's the stone. Here's the stone, it's green. You see it's like an olive green. Now I'm gonna turn on the incandescent light. Now it's like a reddish brown. Yeah, isn't that cool? You thought the designs were made for round stones? It doesn't matter. What do you mean, Cloud? Yeah, so you can do any shape into any stone. Like, for example, boom, here's a piece of topaz. This topaz, I could do a round, I could do a triangle, I could do any shape I wanted in the stone. I just might lose, like if I did a round stone on here, I might lose this whole part right here. This whole section right there. Oh, this one isn't smooth, it's faceted. You see all the little facets? There's just a lot of them. Oh, like a cab. No, I don't do cabochons. Yes, exactly, Mega Double G. Yep, totally slice that off and make a second stone. Alright guys, how's my water? I think we're okay. Alright, now we move on to all these little facets. Let's do it. Guys, we're cruising along. We've only been at this for 2 hours. We're kicking butt. Oh no, these designs are all facets. All faceted. Oh, I got you. Nope. None of these, none of these designs are like that at all. But you could definitely do that. I bet you could get some really cool stuff. That would be really interesting because it would almost it would give it a little bit of depth when, like, if you moved it around and looked in it. That'd be kind of cool. All right, here we go. Also, pardon my gross looking hands. I'm also a goldsmith, so I work with my hands all day. And polish rings and all that good stuff. So they're gonna look kind of beat up. Even though I put lotion on, it doesn't help. No, it cannot. Nope. I guess you could facet a dome top, but you can't make it smooth in the program. I guess the closest thing to doing a cab and seeing what it would look like is if you just made it flat, if you just made the top flat. That would kind of give you the idea of what it would look like, because then you don't have the weird light coming in. $11 million facet dome. Brilliant. Dude, this is coming along nice. Next one's where it's going to be kind of hard. The next set of facets, if we make it to the next set of facets before the end of the stream. See, what makes this design go quickly is that it's very simple as far as what numbers I need to go to on my dial. It's a very easy pattern to follow. So that also really helps make a cut quick. Yo, what up, Ascendant? What is that mount arm thing called? So this is called a mast. So if we look here, let me shut this off for you. So the gemstone is attached to what's called a dop stick. Dop stick is just a piece of brass, and then it's attached to this big arm. This arm comes all the way up and goes to this whole thing's called a mast, like on a sailboat, a mast. But what I do is I can move. I turn the gemstone. I turn the stone with the gear up here. So this gear has a bunch of different numbers on it, and then I can turn it to all the different numbers. So each facet is a number dictated. Each angle has its own set of facets, and those facets are different numbers on this gear. It's facet Ron's head. Does that make sense? I hope I answered your question. If not, let me know. Hey guys, I'm just really dry tonight. Does that make sense? I always just call it the arm. But the whole piece, the piece as a whole, is a mast. Yes, El Chow. Please. Yeah, dude, I'll answer any question. It is perfectly fine. I love talking about what I do. Tonight we are faceting a color change garnet. And I took on a little bit of a project with this one. We are using a design that is 257 facets. So we're obviously not going to finish it tonight, but let me show you what it looks like. All right, let me show you what the design is going to look like. So when we're done with the stone, this is what it's going to look like from the top when you look into it. Isn't that badass? Isn't that awesome? Oh, I'm so excited. It's going to be gorgeous. And actually, it's more... It's kind of more this color right here. It's more this color. The stone is. I know! It's like a doily. I'm actually faceting a doily tonight. Oh, that's awesome! Yeah, dude! Yeah! Oh, that's badass! Dude, you should totally join our Discord, along with anyone else. Oh, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the rough crowd. Yeah, man, hop into our Discord. I'd love to see the stuff that she's got and that you guys find, and share with us anything that you want as far as your minerals go or art. We're a big community. We love sharing and helping other people and all that too. Yeah, man. How is she gonna shape it? How does she intend to shape it? Yo, what up, Yuffie? How are you doing tonight? Thanks for joining. Also, if you guys want to learn a little bit more about garnets, you can type !gem. I put some interesting info in there. It has been a long time. I'm really glad you made it too, and I'm glad you're doing well. Sanding discs. You could pick up a Dremel, I think, for pretty inexpensive, and you can get like diamond bits and almost carve it. But yeah, what I do here is I take raw minerals like this topaz right here, and I turn them into beautiful pieces like these. Those are white, so there's no color, but yeah. Good evening, Cam. How you doing, dude? Yeah, no problem. My buddy actually does. He's trying to learn how to do carving and stuff on stones and gems. Also, if you have any questions, please feel free to ask. I love talking about what I do. I like ginger beer better than root beer. Matter of fact, I just had Moscow Mules the other night. So when I'm faceting, am I dropping a lot of frames? I think it's your internet, Cam. So, for those of you that are just joining, what I'm looking for when I'm faceting, I'll get to that again, is the meat points. Sorry, I've got to fix my chair. The meat points. So, when you look at this, you see how all the tips of each facet touch? That's what I'm looking for. I want my tips to touch. That's what makes a good meat point. So, let me show you. Perfect. Let me just cut that a little bit. All right, perfect. Let me show you. Let me show you guys on camera here. Okay, we're gonna get ultra zoomed in. Okay, so here's our gemstone. Now, if you look here, you see this? You see the facets on the very top that are highlighted? And you see how they all touch tips right there? It's because when I'm cutting it, I'm looking and I know when to stop. Now you see this one right here? You see the space in between? See how this one's nice tip to tip? This one has space in between. So that means that it's undercut and I gotta cut it a little more. So I gotta cut it a little deeper until it touches. So that's what I'm looking at every time you see me pick it up and look. Oh, thanks, Yuffie. Yeah, Cam, you've come to the right place. Oh, you're gonna make me blush, Yuffie. She's curious what the best way to shape or polish labradorite is. Probably to polish it, probably tumbling. If all you have is a tumbler, I'd say tumbling. Or if you're going to, you could cab it. You could do it like a cabochon, so make it domed. And what I use is, I use a diamond polish. Oops. I use a diamond paste like this to polish my stones. I don't know what they use for like cabs or by hand. Glip. Hey, Gliptician, are you here? Liptician does a lot of cabochon work. Yeah, man, we got a lot of people that do rock work. But I would imagine that you could do that, and essentially on like a Dremel, you get like a soft polishing kind of bit or tip, and then what you do is you just use the polish and apply it to it, and then you just use that over the top of it. What up, Fiber Mage? But yeah, I'm sorry, Ascendant. I don't know exactly how, but that's how I would go about it. How you doing tonight, man? Thanks for joining. I love that. A kitten. That's awesome. Yeah, meat points. Yeah, man, I will do my best to answer anything that I can. Yeah, feel free. Ask as many questions as you want to send it. Ooh, guys, this looks good. All right, we're moving on to these facets now. It's a lot of facets. All right, before we go to those facets, we're gonna polish, because I think I leave these frosted. Let me just double check. Let me double check it. Have a great night, Automaton. Hey, Fiber Mage, you want to see what we're cutting tonight? Check it out. Look at this diagram. Ooh. Awesome. Thank you so much. Oh, I'm over on this camera now. Thank you, Ascendant. I look forward to getting to know you, man. Have a great night. Yeah, isn't that awesome, Fiber Mage? All right, so I'm gonna put you guys over here while I take a look at this real quick. Oh yeah. Okay, so now we gotta go polish. We're gonna go high polish now, guys. All right. Good to know. Actually, we're gonna probably go to our. Let's see if how our polish wheel does. Yeah, you guys want to see it? Okay, how did I get into goldsmithing? So, I did actually get into it by begging. So, I was a contractor for a long time, and I installed cameras and GPS systems on public transportation vehicles like buses and stuff all around the country. And by the country, I mean the U.S. So I lived out of hotels a lot, and I traveled a lot, and I just got tired of living on the road, and so I'm like, well, I'm gonna pursue my dream. And so I quit doing that, and I went to every single jewelry store I could, and I asked them. I said, hey, I want to be an apprentice. Will you teach me how to be a goldsmith? Will you teach me how to repair jewelry? Yeah, thanks, Yuffie. And everyone said no. I even had some places look at me and they laughed in my face. They literally laughed in my face. They said, "Ha, you think we're gonna let you touch our jewelry? You have no experience. Get out of here." And I'm like, Minnesota doesn't have any schools. The only way to learn is from someone else. So I eventually found someone after it took about a year. I was looking for a year, going door to door and begging and calling and everything. Someone finally took me in, and that's how I learned how to be a goldsmith. I know, right, Cloud? Polishing! Let's get to polishing. I gotta grab a polishing lamp. Hold on. Actually, guys, the polishing lamp that I want to use is not clean. I haven't cleaned it yet, so we won't be able to polish tonight. However, let's put up. Oh, next week, Friday, we hit our goal to do a professional wire wrap stream, which means I'm gonna have a professional wire wrapper here on stream, and we're gonna give it away. So, we're going to give away some wire wrapping. Let me show you what I mean by wire wrapping, okay? When I say professional wire wrapper, dude, I mean it. Check it out. This is the kind of stuff that he makes. So this is what we are going to be doing next week on Friday. And we're going to be giving it away. Yeah, isn't that badass? This is all done by hand, too. Yes, that's next week on Friday. Oh, thanks again, Mai. And then the Friday after that, we're going to be doing a co-stream with Rocket Sage. She's a geologist. So it'll be awesome. All right, let's see. There's someone who wants to join us. Elizabeth, are you there? We can't hear you. Can you hear us? So yeah, that's basically what we're doing. Also, we're gonna start a new community, what do you call it? Oh, what's it called? Where you give Ryanites a community pot, where I will bring on if we hit the goal, I will bring on there we go, community goal, thank you. I'll bring on a novice, and we will teach them how to fasten a gemstone right on stream. Yes. So, I guess. Oh, I can only delete and refund. Well, I guess we're gonna be refunding. There you go. You all got your points back. Sorry. All right. All right. Teach a newbie how to fasten on stream. What should our goal amount be? How about we do... Let's do 250,000. So it'll take a little bit. Oh, number of days. 30 days. Let's go. Start the challenge. There we go. Challenge started. Yeah, man. Yeah, what up, Spineless McGee? I just told everyone the story about you visiting and helping me create a murder basement. I like this song too. So let me show you guys where we're at so far on the stone. We haven't polished it yet, but we got all these delightful, delicious facets done. The polishing lap that I want to use is not clean, and I used the sapphire. I used it for sapphire last. So I have to clean it, otherwise it'll scratch up my stone. Also, let me show you guys the design that we are doing. So when we're done faceting the stone, it's gonna look like this. Is that not awesome? Oh, I'm so excited. So excited. $257 facets. Oh, Spineless Mickey, you haven't seen some of these. You want to see them? And everyone else that's new. All right, I'm gonna bring it here. All right, we'll go through all of them. I did not make these designs. I bought these from someone else who did. So we got this one. This one is called the Sun. And then we've got, this one is called Sunflower, for obvious reasons. Do I have an Eye of Sauron? I sure do. It's actually called Sauron's bow tie. You want to see it? Oh, I don't have to go over here. Okay. Here's Sauron's bow tie. How do you get the little circles? The way it reflects, and then you make really small facets. So this is what the top of the gemstone looks like right here. In orange? Sure, let's do it. There we go. All right, let me look at that sunflower again. Yep, they're just real tiny facets. That's all they are. Just really tiny ones, and they're reflecting out. So then we got this one. I don't know how I feel about this one. What do you guys think? Maybe if we do a different material. What if we do like an amethyst? Does this software have a proprietary file format, or is it compatible with stuff you get on the internet? It's a specific file format. There's your deep red. Yeah, it's supposed to have a lot of dark spots, just to give it that look. So, what does it look like in aqua? How about tanzanite? Oh, you just wait, Fiber Mage. You just wait. I kind of like it in dark garnet. Red looks like a ladybug. Oh yeah, it kind of does, doesn't it? Alright, here, let me show you these. The reason why I'm bringing it back to my face, because these are, this guy sells these designs to stonecutters, so I can't publish them with how to cut them. Oh, this is the one we're doing. You guys saw this. I'll show you again. This is the one we're cutting. It does look really pretty in aqua. Let's see what this looks like in zircon. Whoa, that's kind of cool. I kind of like that. Spin out. That's really cool. Yeah, it does look like a close-up of an eyeball. All right. Oh, here we go. You guys will like this. You guys will like this one. Can you see what it is? Can you see what it is? Now do granite. This guy can do everything. Like, he can even put animals in it. Okay, I haven't bought those yet. I'm gonna buy those from him too. But it's amazing. Hold on, hold on, hold on. You know what's better than a 3-leaf clover? Here's what the cat grease is for. A 4-leaf clover. Yeah, I'm gonna buy those zodiac animals, totally. I can get a honeybee. I can totally get a honeybee, dude. This guy is amazing. So this next one is actually one of my favorites. I'm really excited to facet this. This next one is an example of how you can use dark spaces in a gemstone to your advantage. Well, I don't have it. I'll have to find it. But look at this. Isn't that gorgeous? This one is called Lucifer's Flower. This one is really, really nice looking. All right, next is called Stone Lotus. I don't know how I feel about this one. What do you guys think? Felice. Better in another color. Let's see what it looks like as topaz. Dude, thank you so much for the follow. Janie. Well, hold on. What's a Janie? How you doing tonight, Janie? Welcome to the rough crowd. Oh, I wonder how this looks like in Pyro. Ooh. How about Zircon? Kurtz, what up, Blaze? How you doing? His next one is called Snowflake. Obviously, we got to see what it looks like blue, right, guys? Again, this is where you can use the dark spots to your advantage to make something in a gemstone look amazing. Here's Aquamarine. Check it out in Zircon. That looks so good in Zircon. Oh my gosh. Look at that Zircon. Should we see what it looks like as a diamond? Oh, look at that diamond. That is a gorgeous diamond. Could you imagine that as a diamond? Oh man. How about dark garnet? Even dark garnet looks good. Peridot. Oh, I'm totally down spineless. I got you. Alright, the next one is called I Love You. It's a cute little flower. Oh, I don't cut diamonds, unfortunately. You need a different equipment for that. Yeah, Ram. Whoa, look at that. That looks great. That's Spessartine garnet. There's Hessonite garnet. Here's rhodolite. Here's sapphire. Ruby. Zircon. Everything looks good in Zircon, man. Okay, this next one is called Bedtime. Alright, are you guys ready for this? I don't know if you're ready for this. This next one's called Bedtime. I want to facet this one so bad. Is that pretty cool or what? Hey, how about we just make a bracelet and we put this on there as like a watch? It'll be like a watch. Can you pick the time? Yes, you can totally pick the time. If I were to fasten this, I could pick the time. Who goes to bed at 2? Aqua. Where's my, am I just, there it is. So you can get aquas that are a little more saturated blue, like that. How many facets is it? Let's look. $130 facets. 130. That's what it looks like when you move it around. Oh, that's kind of cool, isn't it? All right. Let's look at the next one. This next one is called Fleur en Rive. I don't know how to speak French, but it's really pretty. Another flower. I like how it looks in smoky quartz. Oh, Blaze, that's brilliant. Ooh, look at that aqua. That's a nice looking aquamarine. pyrope. Ooh, look at that deep color and that pyrope garnet right there. That's a nice looking garnet. Zircon? How about a diamond? What does that thing look like as a diamond? Oh, that's a nice looking diamond too. I like that. This next one is called Flower in the Mirror. This one reminds me of like henna. You know that henna. You guys know what henna is. Here's your aquamarine. Oh, there you go, Misty. That's a good point. No, they're just hundreds of facets. Ooh, look at that garnet. That's a pretty diamond too. Okay, the next one is called, this one's called Basic Light Cutter. Here's your aquamarine. Peridot. How about Tanzanite? Ooh. What's next? This one's called Basic Light Trapper. There you go, Misty. In Alexandrite, it doesn't give me an option for Alexandrite. I can put like a basic color for Alexandrite. This is Alexandrite in like green. What's Alexandrite's refractive index, guys? Quick. Alexandrite's a little bit darker. Guys, I gotta let my dog out real quick. There's your Alexandrite. Alright, let me go let my dog out real quick. All right. So we got a couple more to show, and then we'll do a raid. How's that sound, guys? Oh, wrong thing. All right. So we're going to go to... What's next? We've got Golden Firework. Check it. We've got Amethyst Flower. Ooh, that looks great in Tanzanite. Ooh, it's a bad diamond. I do not like that diamond. Then we've got... This next one's called Into the Sea. I kind of like this one. It's simple, but I like it. It's really pretty. It's a nice tourmaline. Tanzanite. Ooh, look at that Tanzanite. Yeah, see, it's simple, but there's something about it that makes it really, really appealing. Yeah, some fire in that Tanzanite. Zircon. Oh, it's a nice looking zircon too. Yeah, maybe that's what it is, Spineless. The contrast. I'm digging it. Alright, let's see. I think I got, what? 2 more. This next one is called Quantum Jump. Aquamarine. No, it doesn't look like a gem, does it? Tanzanite. Ooh, that's a nice looking Tanzanite. I like that. Peridot. It's a nice peridot too. Man, these are all so good. Zircon. How about a diamond? What does this look like? Oh, that's moissanite. Whoa, look at the blues! Dude, look at the blues in this cut. Oh, that's badass. Alright, one more. We got one more. This one's called Atomic Swaps. This one's kind of cool because it just looks like it's just pasted on there. Like there's a sticker on the bottom of the gemstone. That's cool. I like that. I feel like I have heard of that, but I didn't know that they were diamonds. Here's your aquamarine. Yeah, isn't that cool? It's just so... Yeah, Ninja Star. There you go. A 3-pointer to a 1 1/4 carat. Wow. Move it. I like to move it, move it. That's got some... That's nice. Tanzanite. Ooh. Peridot. Emerald. Spinel. Ooh, that's a nice looking Spinel. Look at that. Probably spineless. I don't know. I don't know how he works with commissions, but I could totally ask him. Whoa, look at that garnet. I don't know, man. I think I like the darker garnet better with this. Oh, but that orange. Oh, God, do I love orange garnets. Zircon. Yeah, Aqua's gorgeous. Cubic zirconia. There's your opal. Fire opal, we just gotta come here and like. There's your fire opal. That's actually not bad for an opal. Sunstone? What's the refractive index for sunstone? Sunstone's a little more like this color. There's your fire opal, or your sunstone. Sweet. All right, guys. I think we're gonna call it a night. How about we go and raid someone? Yeah. Alright, we'll put you here for a second while we look for someone to raid. Let's go raid Mr. Horologist. So Mr. Horologist does watch repairs and watchmaking. Alright, guys? So let's get in there. Let's give him a big happy hello. And thank you everyone so much for your support tonight. I really appreciate it. I had a lot of fun. I hope you enjoyed yourself too. If you did, consider press that follow button. And I'll catch you on Sunday. I stream every Friday, Sunday, Tuesday, 7 p.m. Central. Check out my schedule in the info section. Yes, it was. Yes, it was, Rem. All right, guys. Other than that, be peaceful to one another. Try to use less plastic, save the earth. Have a good night. I'll see you Sunday. Bye.